G'day and welcome to the show. Today signals the third and final stage of our South Australian leg, our convoy up the Murray.
Thanks to our mates at Discovery Holiday Parks, we head off from Blanchetown onto Barmera and the shores of Lake Bonney.
Oh, once again, there is plenty to see and do, so stick around while we show you what's up down under. I am cold.
It's time to see this land of wonder. It's time to go and see what's up down under. Oh, what's up down under.
Last week, we drove to Mannum from Murray Bridge and showed you the fantastic Monarto Zoo. We also enjoyed the hospitality of the Mannum Museum complex and met Des, the blacksmith, sailed on the paddle steamer Marion and celebrated the centenary of the #1 lock in the Murray. We're travelling with our band of convoyers and we'll meet members of the Caravan and Camping Industry Association of South Australia who are keen campers themselves. They'll be showing off many of the latest styles of caravans available and give us some handy tips and hints on how to get the best value and fun out of your caravan. Always deal with someone you can trust, and Caravan Camping Industry Association members of South Australia are sworn to selling compliant products with integrity.
Towing the Kokoda from Adelaide City Caravans, we have John and Margaret Watson and John and Kerry McLean.
Towing the Billabong from Great Southern RV are Brian and Mart Clark and Barry and Marie Martin. Also from Great Southern RV, towing their Universal Explorer are Chris and Barb Wise.
Turning Barossa Valley convoyers in their Supreme Caravan from Dave Benson Caravans, Alan and Pam Galloway.
Glen Rest Camper Trailers, it's Chris Bretag, travelling in his Pioneer camper trailer and ute with rooftop tent.
Market Direct Camper Trailers, we have David and Donna McLennan with their daughter Jenna and Adam and Sarah Simons with Connor and Addison.
Checking out our convoy from the dirt, we have Mike and Anita Pavey with their cavoodle, Mika.
I'm here with Brian and Mart. They're all the way from Port Elliot, which is actually only, 5 minutes away?
Yeah, big trip.
They bought themselves a Billabong van through Great Southern RV, and this is your road testing trip, isn't it?
That is correct, yes.
So how have you actually customised it specifically?
I picked the colours and the leather seating, and Brian did the other bits.
Well, on the front of it is on the drawbar system is toolbox come generator box.
So the team at Great Southern RV have really looked after you, haven't they?
Yes.
They have.
If you want to know more about this van or any other caravan and camping need, log on to caravanandcampingsa.com.au. Now, if you're thinking of something smaller, how about this camper? Adam, this is a pretty serious looking camper trailer. Tell us all about it.
This is one of our ranges that we've got at Market Direct Camp. It's a white fold cruiser, fully independent suspension.
Certainly looks built for off-road. Tell us about the inside. What are the features?
Inside, you got a full-size, queen-size bed, in a spring, beautiful, comfortable, nice and warm.
What about the kids? Is it good to travel with the kids?
Yeah, the kids, we haven't had any problems. We've just set up the bed, we've just laid the table down, set all the foam mattresses up, and yeah, just put the kids on there with porta cot to one side and the little fella sleeps next to his sister.
So if people want to know more about MDC, where can they find you?
The best place would be to find us is at mymdc.com.au or come in and see the boys at MDC at Port Wakefield Road there.
Coming up next,
It's wine time.
it's my favourite time in the world.
Mine too.
Nissan, supporting What's Up Down Under and this journey. To see their latest models, visit your local Nissan dealer today or go online and log on to nissan.com.au. Burke Salter Wines was the first boutique winery to open its doors in the Riverland in 2003. What is now the cellar door was once a petrol station owned by the family. Today though, you can come and enjoy their wines most weekends, public holidays, and what I like, by appointment. With a wine list that ranges from sparkling whites, Chardonnays, Merlots, and their signature Cabernet, you'd have to make quite an appointment. Meanwhile, Angie caught up with Greg Salter for a bit of a background.
Now, Greg, Burke Salter Wines has a long family history. Can you tell me all about it?
Well, my grandfather planted up in the early 30s. Back then, the grapes were for drying. We had a few oranges, a few bit of stone fruit. My father planted up the old home vineyard up here, and that was purely for winemaking. Since then, Jane and I have ripped out what he planted and put in varieties more sought after.
So you're right on the Murray. How is that?
Look, it's in your blood. Once you've lived here all your life, you know, a lot of people tend to think you've lived in a shell, but I've seen the Grand Canyon and the Alps, but I can still look at those cliffs over there and think, gee, that's pretty good.
Being on the Murray, how does the tourism affect your business?
It's just great to see people using the Murray and coming up and having a wine every now and then.
Now, you've won some awards, haven't you, for your wines?
We have, believe it or not, for a little hick town we are here. Since '07, I think we've picked up 5 gold, 5 silver and 40 odd bronze at various points around Australia. So we're pretty chuffed.
You run a few tours in this beautiful beast we have here. Tell me about them.
The tours, well, you know, they're not a big going thing, but the people that do seem to come around do seem to enjoy it. Just takes me an hour to get people around. It's showing them the wetlands, the Cobb & Co Road.
You're happy to take me for a bit of a cruise around the winery?
Oh, I reckon we can arrange that.
Let's get my toot. Is this where you sleep when you get in trouble?
It's a doghouse. Way to go. Yeah, nice to meet you. Thanks, all the best.
And then we were on the road again with the convoy to the Discovery Holiday Park in Lake Bonney. There's a lot of amazing countryside and the winding roads are really safe. Remember, if you want any information on any caravan, check out the Caravan Industry of South Australia. Their members are committed to selling compliant products with integrity. David, you must pinch yourself. We're here on the banks of Lake Bonney and it is breathtaking. It actually keeps changing colour before my eyes. What do you love about being here?
Just meeting people, and sort of every day is different. You never really know what's going to happen.
Tell me about the park itself. How many sites have you got?
We've got over 200 powered sites and around 100 unpowered sites, 38 units ranging from budget through to superior standards. So there's sort of a wide range of accommodation and things for all sorts of people.
And what about the facilities? What have you got up here for the kiddies and everything?
We've got jumping pillows, swimming pools, pedal carts, plenty of room for them to run around. We have run a few little things like treasure hunts and that type of thing for them.
And you're so close to the Murray. How close are you? Only a few k's?
Only a few k's away, yeah. About 10 minutes out to the river from here.
So do park guests get out there?
They do. They get out and ski on the river or ski on the lake or just go down the river for a barbecue or that type of thing, yeah.
Your park seems to be pretty jam-packed and I might have heard a few guitars playing last night. What's going on around here?
We've got the Country Music Awards on this year for the 37th year in a row. It attracts a lot of people from all walks of life.
Country and Western?
That's the one, yeah, yeah.
If you want to come down and say g'day to Dave at the Discovery Holiday Park in Lake Bonney, you can check out this park and all the other Discovery parks on discoveryholidayparks.com.au.
Australia is known as the home of everything big. Big adventure, big landscapes, and of course, the new age Big Red range of caravans. This is the 19-foot Ensuite Series 2. Oh, and it's big on luxury. Clever layout has always been a hallmark of the new age range, and this van is no different. It feels so big. The heart of the Big Red is right here in this U-shaped lounge. Comfort and room for all your friends at happy hour. Plus, catering for the hordes has never been easier with this spacious kitchen. The entertainment comes courtesy of this double din system, so your favourite media can travel with you. The The luxury continues as you enter the ensuite. Everything you need: shower, vanity, toilet, and even a front-load washing machine. You can be at one with your surrounds as you let the light and the landscape in, thanks to these European windows. In any home away from home, you need the best possible night's sleep. And what else but a queen-size bed, fit for a, well, you know. The 23-inch TV is housed on a pivot arm to increase your angles of viewing. Storage for all the things you simply must have is essential. This clever tunnel boot has plenty and gives you dual access. LED lighting continues outside. A front mount toolbox with dual gas bottles is a great inclusion. And the whole lot is housed on rocker roller suspension, ensuring the most comfortable of rides. If my home had this many luxury appointments, I reckon I'd never leave. Get into a new age of living. Get into the big red. Start by logging on to newagecaravans.com.au.
Stick around after the break.
There's much more fun to be had. Much more. Oh, lots more.
What's Up Down Under is launching its newest competition and you will not want to miss out on this one. Your chance to win this brand new Brumby from Cub Campers. Valued at over $28,000, featuring independent suspension, electric brakes, fridge box, stainless steel kitchen and a whole lot more. The Brumby camper trailer is Australian designed and made with Australian steel and Australian canvas. I'm feeling Australian. And there's nothing more Australian than a bonus prize drawn each month, so Chemek is throwing in the Chemek RV Media Package, worth more than $1,100. There's even more chances to win. There's a $2,000 Chemek gift voucher and 10 $250 gift vouchers from Discovery Holiday Parks. Now you can enter every day of the competition, so simply log on to whatsupdownunder.com.au and follow the prompts. Subscribe to the What's Up Down Under magazine and receive 100 bonus entries to the competition. So if you're up, about and feeling Aussie like I am, get your entries in now to the Cub Campers competition.
What's Up Down Under and this journey is made possible by the Caravan and Camping Industry Association of South Australia. To help organise your next holiday in South Australia, log on to their website at campingandcaravanningsA.com.au. Rightio, joining us on our marvellous meanderings along the Murray is Team Kokoda. I've got John here in the salute and Weed
in the tribute too.
There you go, straight from the horse's mouth. Boys, you've got the Kokodas for a reason because they pride themselves in a little bit of strength, passion and pride. What's so special about your salute, Johnny?
The biggest factor for me was the value, the price, and the ability to option it up to what I wanted in a caravan.
Tell me about the Tribute. What do you like about it?
The heavy, good chassis on it and plenty of storage stuff.
What would you say to anyone who's looking for a caravan and who's based in South Australia and could go visit the team at Adelaide City Caravans? Are they worth a visit?
Yes. Definitely. Michael was very helpful. He helped me option it up to what I wanted. There was never a problem.
If you want to know more about any of the Kokoda range, you should jump onto adelaidecitycaravans.com.au.
Now, you've heard us say it before, but the first thing you should do when you pop into any town is visit the information centre.
Absolutely. Not only do they have a list of all the local attractions in the town and in the area, they can also help you out with the services. Who knows? Your car or van might need repairs, you might need to see a doctor, and the information centre has exactly that.
Information.
Oh, genius by you. Barmera is a bit of a town of tributes. Rocky Page and his music is the obvious one, but there's also a legacy to land speed record breaker Donald Campbell.
In 1964, Donald Campbell and his dedicated team attempted to break the world water speed record, reaching 216 miles per hour right here on Lake Bonney.
And did you know he's the only guy to break the land speed and the water speed record in one calendar year? Quite a daredevil.
You would have liked him.
I think I would have. Donald smashed a total of 8 land and water speed records altogether, and Lake Bonney was part of his incredible career. Coming up, we check out the South Australian Country Music Festival.
What's up down under?
Tickets are now available for the Border Caravan and Camping Expo at the Wodonga Racecourse. See the latest releases and find outstanding deals all at one location, but only for 3 days. Access your passport to freedom for a chance to win some great prizes. To find out more and book your tickets to the Border Caravan and Camping Expo, log on to borderexpo.com.au. Find some great bargains on everything from camping gear to caravans at the Let's Go Caravan and Camping Super Sale. Starts July 30th at the Adelaide Showgrounds. Find out more by logging on to caravanandcampingsa.com.au and follow the links. Are you a Travel Saver Card member? There's never been a better time with over 5,000 discounts in Australia and New Zealand. You can now save at over 100 holiday parks, but the savings just got better. With the What's Up Down Under Travel Saver Card, you can now get a 25% discount on a Family Parks 2-year membership, allowing you to save at 120 parks in both Australia and New Zealand. That's over 200 holiday parks. See the What's Up Down Under website for further details. Family owned and operated Van Cruiser Caravans has earned their reputation for custom building superior quality caravans, backed up with exceptional service and customer support. To watch a full video on Van Cruiser Caravans, log on to vancruisercaravans.com.au.
This episode is brought to you by Discovery Holiday Parks. To book your next affordable, luxurious holiday, just log on to discoveryholidayparks.com.au.
Here we are, another town on the Murray, another main street and another lot of excitement.
This is Barmera, this is the South Australian Country Music Awards. People are out in force, we're having a good time. Are we having a good time?
Yeah!
Are we having a good time?
Yeah!
Enough said, hey? The South Australian Country Music Festival and Awards are staged at a very high standard, which was no surprise when Ange met young Amelia.
Amelia, are you inspired by these people being inducted to the Hall of Fame?
Yes, very much.
You got big ambitions?
Yes.
You think you can make it?
Maybe, I hope so.
I think so. Now, What's Up Down Under might be the first ones to discover you. That'd be great. Can you play us a little tune?
Yeah. I see a path that leads nowhere exactly. I see a strange man staring back at me. And oh, I don't know what to show. I don't know. She's gonna be famous, I can tell already.
And Terry had the good fortune of catching up with a previous winner from 15 years ago, and now Hall of Fame inductee, Billy Bridge.
Billy, a big week for Barmera, but a very special day for you. Hall of Fame inductee to the country music. Congratulations.
Thanks, mate.
Tell me about it and how special it is.
Well, this is where it all began for me. It's the first country music festival I ever won the whole kit and caboodle, kicked it all off. And to come back 15 years later to get a recognition like this is amazing.
Storytelling is just such an important part of Australian rural country life, isn't it? It connects people.
Yeah, and that's what makes our music, I suppose, a little bit different, because we're telling the stories of the people and preserving the history.
Do you have people come up to you and say, this story affected me and touched me?
Every time, and you know, I've had emails from all over the world about songs I've written that have actually changed people's lives, and that. As a songwriter, you've done your job, if there's one of those, you know.
Well, we can't have a Hall of Famer on the show without having him show his wares. Would you be kind enough to give us a little something?
I'd love to, mate.
Over to you, mate.
And we travel over fields I've sown and past the river's end, flying like a hawk on high in the swirling Mallee wind. And when those Mallee winds stop to let me lay, know it's in red Mallee dust that my soul will stay.
All in all, great memories.
I'm still blown away every town we hit just to see the Murray in its different forms is it's just so picturesque, but constantly changing. And the wildlife, the pelicans are everywhere, and once again, they're really friendly, and the bird life, and there's just something just so relaxing about being near this mighty Murray.
No matter where you turn on the Murray, there's either an event, an occasion, a community gathering. It is so good, and sometimes you get intimidated. You think, oh, well, these events are for the community. No way. When you get to these places, they embrace you and they welcome you with open arms. So everywhere you go, there's something happening, and they want and yearn for you to be involved, which really heightens the experience. Most of the people that are running these events, these services, these occasions, are all volunteers.
As we crossed the border, a flotilla of floating pelicans sailed by.
Angie, I'm a little sad.
Why is that, Tessa?
Well, this concludes our South Australian discovery of our adventure up the Murray with our mates from the Caravan Camping Industry Association of South Australia.
Don't be sad. The Murray journey is still continuing. We're starting a new convoy and we are going to be in my home state of Victoria.
Well, all of this and more next time when we can keep showing you
What's up Down Under?
Victoria's got a lot to live up to.
Yeah, and it's great.
What's up down under?